Hey everybody. Yeah, you're traveling with Jack and Pam and back in the kitchen again. I am putting together a quick and easy, healthy dinner tonight, and I want to share with you how we're going to do it. First of all, our menu, very simple. We've got some fresh Pacific rockfish, and we're going to have some broccolini. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. First of all, though, I've got my rockfish ready. There you can see it in the pan. It's a nice, big, healthy fillet. I've put it in a black skillet because we're going to broil this rockfish. Now, seasoning, you could do anything. Lemon pepper, salt and pepper, whatever you'd like. I'm going to tell you one of my favorites. It's an old standby, is good old bay seasoning. Old bay seasoning. So, we're going to season up our fish. Just put this all over it. And I like to get a really good coating of the Old Bay on here, because it tastes really good. And it's not overpowering at all. And with a fish, and again, this is a mild fish, the rockfish we're talking about. And there you can see I've got it all coated. Now, I've already sliced up a little bit of butter. So we're going to put a little butter pot. They're shaved really thin. I shave them down where they're really thin. See that? Just paper thin little butters. Oh, I dropped one. And no, I won't put that one on the fish. And here we go. Put a couple more. And there's our butter now on our fish. Now, I like a little bit of lemon on it as well. I've got some organic lemon juice. We could use fresh squeeze, but this is a little easier. And I put that on the butter, the little butter pellets. Put just a little lemon juice on there. So that is ready to go. We're going to pop it in the oven. I've got it on high broil, but we're not going to do it yet because rockfish will cook up rather quickly. That's going to be done in about 7 or 8 minutes, and our broccolini is going to take a little bit longer. Here we've got some fresh organic broccolini. Now, I know you're saying, I don't like broccoli. Well, think of it this way. Broccolini is kind of the little sister to the big broccoli that you've been given oftentimes. Maybe it was broiled or maybe it was boiled and you just didn't like it. This is going to be good, guys, I'm telling you. Where do we start with? I've got a pan of some hot oil here going right now. And we're going to do some mushrooms. That's right, we're going to put mushrooms in our broccolini. And there you can see these are fresh creminis, and I already sliced them up and got them ready to go. We're also going to put a little bit of garlic in it. Remember our minced garlic. So, put that right in there with that. And we're going to let those mushrooms cook up just a little bit. And they'll probably take 3 or 4 minutes to get them all coated in the nice olive oil that we're using today. And as always, we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And yes, we'll add a little bit more later to our broccolini as well. But just to kind of get this started, just a little bit of fresh ground salt, a little bit of pepper. Maybe you can hear it starting to sizzle just a little bit. It's nice and warm. And no, I haven't forgotten the fish. We're going to put the fish in just 3 or 4 minutes. But I want to get this going first, because the mushrooms actually will end up taking a little longer than the broccoli. The broccoli is really not going to take that long. Oh boy, that smells good. Garlic, anytime it's cooking, smells really, really nice. And hopefully you can see it there as it's cooking in the pan. Got my magic pan going again. Yeah, it's that copper pan that they advertise on television all the time. And I've gotten hooked on it. Even though it does stick a little bit, I'll say. I think I may have caused that. Maybe the way I cleaned it, or maybe the way I added the oils and things to it. Okay. So those are looking pretty nice. And here's our, now on the broccolini, I needed to mention, they came with really long stems, and I've cut them down significantly, just a little bit of stem, because we don't really want to eat stems. We want to eat the real meaty part of the broccolini. So we're going to toss that in there. Nice color. Okay. And this really will not take that long. You kind of, some people like it al dente. No, not me, not my thing. So, remember our lemon juice? We're going to add a little lemon juice to this as well. Just a few little squirts, just adds a little more flavor to it. And then the secret ingredient, I know you're probably thinking, does he use that in everything? Well, it just is plain good. Red pepper flakes. We're going to put a little of that in here. Now, I should have laid it out and I didn't. Next thing you hear all that noise? Well, put a lid on, because what that's going to do is steam up in there and even soften the broccoli a little bit more. So we're going to put our rockfish in the oven. Again, if you're not familiar with rockfish, it's caught on the Pacific coast here. And it's a very mild white fish, similar to a cod. Now, this is wild caught rockfish that I had, and I get it at the local Trader Joe's, and it's from the coast here, Oregon. And I got to tell you, the value is incredible. That's one of 2 big fillets I had, less than $6. You went to a restaurant and ordered that, you're talking a $20 meal. This is easily a $20 meal that we're preparing here today. So, we got our broccolini steaming and cooking and ready to go. We've got our rockfish going right now. Oh, you know what we got to get? A plate. Hang on. Go get a plate. And see how things look. So our broccolini's been steaming in there now with all that good seasoning and the garlic for a couple, 3 minutes. Let's pull the lid off. Oh yeah, look at that. I can already tell just looking at it that it's softening up just like we wanted it. Oh my goodness, is that beautiful? This has just got such beautiful, rich green color to it. And the mushrooms, the red pepper flakes. You guys see that? See? Very nice. You know what I got to do is hire me a camera operator. Somebody that could be like, those big time cooking shows. They could come looking over my shoulder. They could zoom in, give you close-ups, things like that. But let's face it. This is a poor, single widow man's way of doing it. Or no, I'm a widower. I don't know if any of you knew that. My beautiful bride, Pam, she went to heaven in October 20th, 2019. Saddest day of my life, sad day for our kids, our friends, and everyone. But you know, I think she'd be really pleased with what I'm doing these days. You know, I'm still working full-time, doing my thing, and I started doing these little cooking videos. Just something to do, because we always had our travel channel, and I thought, well, I'm going to mix it up. Okay, I put that back on there. Let it steam a little bit more. I'm going to look at our fish. Looking pretty good in there. So we'll just kind of wait that out until it's all done and see where we go from there. So that's about it. This was quick and easy. I could wait. If you want to wait around, we can let this video extend out a while, and I'll show you the finished product, which I guess we could do that. But then again, I think you're going to get bored. So here's what you do. You pour yourself a glass of wine. I did. You're probably saying, what kind of wine's that? I'm going to tell you. And you know what? Everybody always says white wine with fish. Well, guess what? I got some of that too. This one, though, was at Trader Joe's. I know I should become a spokesperson for the store, but it's really a great place to go. But I also go to the local food co-op for a lot of things as well. This is one that Trader Joe's had on special. It's called Terrain Vineyards. It's a red blend. And the thing about this was it's made with organic grapes. Now, sometimes I've had the organic grapes, you know, the wine made with organic grapes, and I thought, that didn't taste that good. This was actually really good. I think it's out of the Paso Robles area, if you know where that is. It's on the central coast of California. We used to live near there in Santa Maria. It's a huge wine grape growing area, just like we have here in central and southern Oregon as well. But again, this one was called Terrain Vineyards. I think it was $3.99. And I'm going to tell you, it doesn't taste like a $3.99 bottle of wine. Okay, let's check on our broccolini, because I want to make sure that it's not sticking. Look, I'm letting a little bit of that water go back in there and accumulate on top of the lid. That just kind of adds to the steaming process. Oh my goodness. Guys and girls, this smells really, really good. Can you see it there? Beautiful green color, the mushrooms. So let's put the lid back on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down. Because you got to be careful, because I only use maybe 3 tablespoons of olive oil to start with here. So you want to be careful and not let it stick, because then it's going to burn, of course. Let me look down here and see how our fish is looking. Oh my gosh. The fish looks amazing. This is going to be so good. Let me move this out. Remember, I'm kind of neat freak, like to keep things kind of neat and orderly. So we can even put up all of our stuff. Do you do that? That's a good tip. Whenever you're cooking, if you'll clean as you go, then you don't end up with this big wreck in the kitchen. And after dinner, you're like, oh my gosh, I got to clean all that up. Who wants to do that, right? Oh, one thing we forgot to do. We should add another shot of salt on the broccolini. So let's do that. Again, do this for your... Okay. There we go. Now, you know what I'm going to do? This is pretty well, I can tell it's almost done. So I'm going to put the lid back on, turn it off. Now we're going to need something to get our broccolini with. Let's see. A slotted spoon, but no, I think I want to get what little juice there is with it, with the garlic and the salt and the pepper and the lemon and all that good stuff. So look at our fish. Oh my gosh, I want you guys to see the fish. It looks incredible. Time for another glass of wine. That's good. You know what I had with that wine? I'll show you. This is some smoked Gouda cheese. Yeah, it's another Trader Joe's product. This stuff comes out of Holland. I'm going to tell you guys, it is so creamy and delicious. There it is. Oh, man. I could eat the whole block, but then I'd be down ER with a heart attack, so I can't do that. I'll probably eat too much of it anyway. Okay, we're down to about 2 minutes on our fish, so we're going to be able to see this entire meal. I want you guys to see this. It is so beautiful, so please stick around. You know, if you're watching this in 2020, this is in the middle of the pandemic, the coronavirus thing. Hopefully you've stayed well. And if you're watching this, you probably have. And hopefully by now it's all over with. And you're looking back at these going, who was that goofy guy doing those goofy cooking demonstrations? Well, it was me. And I hope you enjoyed them. I've enjoyed doing them for you. And like I said, if for anything, it's been for my mental health. You know, having lost my wife, you know, Pam and I, we were friends all the way back to high school. I started crying the other night when I was writing about, I journal to her every day on Facebook. And I said, I lost my best friend. And that just broke my heart saying that. Yeah, she was my wife, my kid's mom, my lover, all that good stuff, but she was my best friend. I hope you have a best friend in life. And I guess the thankfulness I have is at least I did have a best friend, you know? And she was great. She was a lot of fun. If she was here, guys, we'd be laughing hysterically because she'd be making fun of how I'm doing these silly videos. Okay. My goodness, I think we're about done. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to plate our broccolini first. Oh, this looks just beautiful. Oh, there we go. This is going to time out just right. Can you believe that? We've got a lot of broccolini here. And of course, I'll post a photo later. But you guys don't see the photos, do you? Okay. I know, you're looking at my back. I apologize again. We got to do something about that camera operator, don't we? Okay. There we go. It is down to 20 seconds and counting to fresh Pacific wild caught rockfish. We're going to rock the house with this meal tonight. Okay, stove's a little messy. We'll get that finished up here in a few minutes. We're down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Okay, turn that off, clear the oven, and here comes our Pacific rockfish. Oh my goodness, can you see it? It is beautiful. It is golden. Okay, you hear that? Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh caught Pacific wild rockfish, brocollini with mushrooms. We did that all in less than 15 minutes. You guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, Traveling with Jack and Pam. Have a good day.